When you're feeling hopeless about love, it's good for you not to feel guilty. If you start to feel bored with your relationship, it can just happen. Why is that? Hence, before you actually take the step, which can lead to the destruction of your current relationship. So first ask yourself. You need to know the reasons, why can someone feel bored, and finally give up on love. Here are some reasons why despair occurs, and also tips how to overcome them. The first reason, if love is only a routine. Boredom and hopelessness may ensue if you and your partner make a regular relationship and boring. Within a week, for example, each one knows what to do each day. In fact, each one can predict what to do next, without any variations, or things that are new and unique, then that's where it takes place slowly, when love relationships start to be monotonous and boring. If not overcome, then despair can occur. The second reason, if the fun starts to disappear. The joy that happens between you and your partner, certainly very effective and fun. But when one of them has forgotten, when was the last time you two had something interesting, and it is shared, then it's a sign of no effort to liven up your relationship. Without any more interesting surprises, and everything goes easily known, there is no longer any joy, as everything becomes commonplace. The third reason, if there is no solid foundation. What brought you and your partner into a relationship? If your love affair happened so fast, without sufficient introductory process, then it could be a sign that the basis of your love and your partner is not strong and fragile, especially if there is a hidden reason, namely because of strong sex and because of money. Sex and money can be interesting, and gives a beautiful impression, at the beginning, but there comes a time when it just isn't interesting anymore. The fourth reason, there are better people. Maybe, when you and your partner start a love relationship because there is a good impression, so that's where there is a feeling of liking for each other. However, when one of you have seen other people who feel better and attract attention, then the impression may arise that he is indeed better. That's when it can move on to more relationships, and finally feel bored with the original partner. If this happens to you, don't be surprised if there is a rift in the relationship. The fifth reason, if communication is obstructed. Communication is established because there is a tension between you and your partner. Little things can mean a lot between the two. Even the little things can matter, and interesting if both pay attention to each other. But if it happens that the little things don't matter anymore, and consider it not to be discussed anymore, then even those little things will no longer matter, to increase communication between the pair. On the one hand feel that it is important, but on the other hand feel unimportant, then communication becomes hampered and boring. After knowing some reasons why there is despair about the love, then what tips how to overcome it? Here are some tips that might be the solution. First tip. Give yourself more time. Have for yourself a good understanding about love, affection, or tenderness. Get rid of the feeling of pressure that has been bothering the mind, and understand that there are also many people who are still making the wrong and desperate choices. When you have a strong desire to continue, impose yourself on others. Second tip. It's okay to be alone too. There's nothing wrong with being alone. Just be grateful for what you already have. There are often positives in a relationship, but being single can also have its perks. That's where you have more time to focus on goals, and can choose many options for long-term relationship, such as expanding a career, building a profession, and work in such a way that what you do will have a positive impact, satisfying for you. Third tip. Create a new connection. Start spending more time to network and develop new relationships. If dependence on other people is what you consider as something that brings happiness, then you need to realize that this time is not right for you. So have to look for other opportunities. For example, by meeting new people that will make you feel more normal, or even more free than before. Fourth tip. Don't compare yourself to others anymore. No need to get angry and feel left out by your date. But realize that being single for a while, not the worst thing in this world. Stop complaining and comparing yourself to others. Add time to concentrate more on other elements of your life. If you find the right partner, that is, someone who loves you unconditionally, and whom you both admire, then it will cool down for holding on to hope. Well, after you've watched this video, and if you found it useful, please give a thumbs up and press the subscribe button below, or even share with your friends. Your kindness will also encourage us to make other innovative videos. Be sure to check out our other videos too. Thank you for watching.